And so this is project management. What it is new functionality where they've overlaid. So we have an overview. So we support projects in projects. So if you're having a project that it has a sub project, we can do that. And we're just going to go through there. So we have some basic, this is the analyzer installation. I've started the project, right? We can track its status. Open date, I haven't put a due date. And then we can associate it with a financial project just so we can run P&Ls in our financials. So this actually embeds this within our financial reporting structure. So you can actually run it, go back into the financial side and create a true P&L. And I've tried to keep this pretty simple. So I've got some phases. So I've got setup, blueprint, realization, and maintenance. And then each one of these tasks, and these are all definable, and each one of these tasks are here as well. You can put in some description and you can put in a budget. Now, as you'll see here, we can see invoiced amount AR. So if when you come down here, you're going to be able to see track for each task phase and milestone, the open issues, attachments. So if you have attachment, any documents, so you can see I've associated the sales order here. Well, let's go in here. If I want to associate an AR invoice, come down here, and this is the AR invoice. I'm going to go down to the last AR invoice here. And I hit update. Now you're going to see that it automatically, you can grab any AR or associated document, and it actually will update this. Now what's really powerful about this is because I can come down here and I can go down. What if I wanted to grab an AP invoice? Because my guys were kind of sloppy in the back and they didn't assign all the AP invoices correctly. Well, I can just come down here and, oops, there's no dollar value on that one. Let's grab an AP invoice with actual dollar amount. There we go. And I hit update. And now it's updating it's going to actually update my costs over here as well. So really straightforward, simple, powerful project management. If you do work orders, we can track work orders. So if you're doing production to a project, we can do production. If you're issuing materials to a project, we can track that. We can also track any sort of an activity on this as well. So coming up here, as we add these documents, you'll see it's also updating my summary. So it's totally like based on my budget, and then we're seeing what's invoiced and then accumulated budget, total AP on top of it. So we can see that I've assigned an AP invoice. We see I'm still under budget, and it's slowly gathering this data as we come across. So it's a short demo because it's really designed to overlay the concept of tracking project management within an overall project. So let's go talk about, so if you're working on this, now what if you want to put in work? So that's what we're going to go and put in work. We can actually come in here, and now they've added timesheets to Business One as well. So I've added an employee timesheet. So if I have an employee who's maybe doing some welding on this project, and put in a date, and say today is 0900, well actually let's do 10/11, 0900 to 1700 in a 0.5 break, a 30-minute break. Oops, sorry to do that. There we go, 30-minute break. Now I can come over here, and if I have a cost center, I can put that as well. But I've got my financial project, and I can tag it onto that Silver Star project and update the time. Nice thing here also is the new way with SAP is we can actually copy and paste this entire item. So we have the ability to upload this from Excel, basically, if you're working with Excel. We also have at VistaVu, we have some integration tools that let us put this in a mobile device hand. And so as we're putting these projects in here, we're able to track that in, but we're actually able to put this all together and map it all out. So as you assign someone a task or a to-do, it's actually going to flow through to their work list. They get an alert, they get alert down here, and they can be asked to do the task. As they record something, so say for example, if you have a service call, so if I go create a service call, we're going to be able to associate the service call with the project itself. So as we're going through here and associating these projects, we're going to be able to bring it all together in a single item. So the idea for this is rather than having like master project management, everybody else can do their job. You come back in here, you just go in your projects. When the second you come into projects, you look up the project, for example, Silver Star. And oops, I want to be in find mode. You just find my project code. And in this case, it's the next one. The second you come into it, it's going to say, hey, you've got unassigned documents. Hit yes, and we're going to go down to assigned documents. This is for the customer. So this is going to look for anything that's associated with Silver Star. So I can come down and maybe if I want to add these to the second phase here, I can add that one and that one. Just click it. Very simple to assign. Hit assign. And then if I come down here, don't have to continue doing it. It's just going to keep asking me to go down to the stage. And if I know I have an AP invoice, and say I want to put an AP invoice on this, I come down, hit documents. I'm just going to go down, hit AP invoice. It's going to show me a list of all my open APs. They're actually open or closed. And I can just simply grab one of these and just assign it to the project. And it's not irreversible. So say you've gone and assigned it to the project and say, oops, that was a mistake. I need to take that off. You actually can come in here, right click, and you can delete the row and take it off. So it's